Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. I'm Squid Kid, and I am on my way to work. It's Friday, the 18th of August. I got a pretty exciting week planned. So Saturday, me, my wife, and daughter are heading out to go see a movie. And then Sunday, me and the wife are gonna head out. She's gonna drive her car. I'm probably gonna bring the bike, and we're gonna go to a Rides and Coffee out in Virginia Beach. The detail garage out there, the guys that run that, they only carry Chemical Guy products. Not sponsored by Chemical Guys or anything like that, obviously, but really do enjoy their stuff. I think the only product that I've ever got from them that I didn't care for was their hard water remover, or their water spot remover, rather. Just didn't work, especially with my wife's old car. It was black. It had some water spots etched into it really bad. The only way to get those out was through a polish. So, but don't really need it anymore. My car is darker blue. It's World Rally Blue, Subaru. And then her car is what they call ceramic silver. It's just it's like a lighter Nardo gray with some metal flake in it. It's a nice color when you see it in the sun. That's on her Stinger. So we're gonna ride out there. We're gonna check it out. I got a buddy who's coming too. He's bringing his R35 GTR. Thing's pretty sick. We're just gonna check out some cars, drink some coffee, hang out, meet some people. Just check out the area. And then I'm on leave all next week, so Monday through Friday, and then Saturday and Sunday we have the weekends off anyway. So I'm gonna take all that time, spend as much time with my wife and daughter as I can before my daughter gets back into school, and then gonna take some more leave in September and spend a little bit more time. But Wednesday of next week, me and the wife have plans to drive out to Richmond. There's a concert out there that we're gonna go to. We are metalheads, big fans of death metal, and the genres that revolve around it, whether it's metalcore, deathcore, all that stuff. So we're going to see a couple good bands. Let's see, Let Them Suffer is supposed to be playing. Justice for the Damned, they're really good friends with Thy Art Is Murder, coming from Australia. And then Cabal, I think is how it's pronounced, C-A-B-A-L, and then Distant. So should be a good turnout. I know one of those, I think Distant, is from Poland or something. I think they're Polish. I might be wrong on that one. And then Cabal is from Copenhagen. So should be a good time. It's been a long time since I've been to a concert or a show. My story about me, since this is my first ride with a mic. I've never actually talked to you guys. My story, let's see. I joined the Army in 2007. I was in and out of jobs, kind of a troublemaker. Decided to join the Army and just figured I'd do a couple years, see how it goes. Ended up enjoying it for the most part. It's got its ups and downs, just like anything, but I don't think I could have made a better decision for myself. My grandfather really helped me out with this. He's the one who really talked me into joining and getting me taken care of to get into the military. I've been doing it 16 years coming up. It'll be 16 years actually on the Wednesday that I go to the concert or the show, August 23rd. So It's been a while. Got 4 years left. The plan is to retire and then probably move back down to Florida, get a bunch of property, get some animals and stuff like that. So that's kind of my story. Me and my wife have been married almost the whole time I've been in the Army. So it'll be 16 years in December that we've been married. So I started riding in July. I had taken the course in May, applied for my Florida endorsement in June, and Florida took their sweet time and never actually sent me an endorsement. I'm assuming that all the paperwork and stuff got lost in the mail. So I just went ahead and got a Virginia license instead and started riding last month in July. I'd ridden some dirt bikes here and there, mini bikes, things like that, but never anything on the road. So it's exciting. I'm having a great time. I love the feeling of being on the motorcycle. Every chance I get, I'll ride. So today, thankfully, there's no rain. And then for the rest of the week, I don't think there's any, at least until Thursday. So should be doing a ride sometime next week. Yeah, sometime next week I'm for sure gonna ride. Not sure where. Unfortunately, the Colonial Parkway, I like to take that. It's a nice relaxing ride. Lots of trees, some coastline. It's not a fast-paced ride, but there's a lot to do in between there. You got Yorktown, Williamsburg. Oh, excuse me, Williamsburg, protein burps, and then you also have Jamestown, all in that area. So it's a nice ride, quiet, relaxing, and lots of little stops you can make. But unfortunately, part of that is closed, and I don't really want to mess with the traffic that goes along with the closing of the parkway. So I'll probably find somewhere else to ride. I might ride out towards West Point from my area. It's usually about a 30 to 45 minute ride, depending on the amount of cars and how fast I go. It's a nice little ride. I might go that way. I might go a little bit further. Who knows? But I've got a plan for that. Me and the wife are going to look at helmets sometime soon, so we can get her one. I really want to get her on the bike. Not quite yet. I want to appreciate it. I want to get more comfortable first, but I would like to get her a helmet probably Black Friday time frame. But we can go try some on, get her to try some on, see which ones she likes that are comfortable. That's the biggest thing with these, especially here in the state of Virginia. It's mandatory that you wear a helmet. Being military, it's mandatory that I wear a helmet anyways. So I have to wear over the ankle shoes that are sturdy, or boots, pants, long sleeve at least, and full finger gloves with a helmet. I just opted for a full face. I just like protecting my face. I don't like taking bugs to the face. I've ridden on the back of Harleys before with like my dad and stepmom when I was a kid, and bugs to the face or rain to the face is never a fun time. So I wanted something that would protect the whole face. So that's why I opted for a full face. But yeah, I'm just on my way into work. We'll see if anybody acts crazy. And just kind of enjoyable out. It's beautiful. Like, I'm not used to it being cooler out like it is today. I think it's about 80 degrees this morning, so it's a nice ride in. The past couple weeks it has been in the 90s first thing in the morning, so you're immediately just sweating, and then you get to work and you're covered in sweat anyway, so it's not a fun time. take as much video as I can and compile it all together from the ride out to Virginia Beach, riding with the wife in her car and my buddy in his. We're supposed to meet somewhere and follow along, and then try and get some footage of some of the cars and stuff that are out there. Should be a good time. About 3 weeks ago, when I was coming home from that area, the bike gave out on me and I couldn't figure out what was going on. I had to limp it back home. It was not a fun time, especially being a very new rider. It was pretty scary, but got it home finally and was able to get some help through Facebook page, group of people on there that have night trains as well. They helped me out. Ended up being the fuel pressure regulator housing, so I ended up, instead of getting the OEM plastic one through Harley, I just ordered a Trask Performance housing, and it's Bilt aluminum, so it should not crack ever again. So I know a few people on that page had said that they had to replace their housing a few times, so instead of having to deal with it again, I just went ahead and threw an aluminum one in there, and then I went ahead and replaced the fuel line from the check valve to the actual pump and everything, so I don't have to worry about that rubbing a hole into it. And then I kept the original one that was in here as a spare just in case, because it was still good, but I didn't know how much life would be left on that one. So I'm learning a lot about these things. I normally work on my own stuff unless it's something way beyond my skill set, and then I'll usually have help or pay somebody, but I like to try and figure it out on my own. I fix helicopters for a living, so I figure if I can fix something that flies, I can fix something that rides. God, I love the way this thing sounds when you decel. that on the road here in Virginia. got a big bump coming up and a bunch of traffic because people coming off of the interstate. There's that big bump right here. Oh, it hurts every time. I think it was last week when I was riding into work. I had my backpack strapped to the backrest on the two-up seat, and yeah, the straps decided to give out, and my backpack hit the ground. It broke my Nalgene bottle. Water everywhere. I had water in my lunchbox. Yeah, it was a mess. Thankfully, it was just water, not anything else, but it was still very aggravating. It just doesn't start the day off right. Motorcycle ride should start the day off perfect, but it definitely did not that time.
One eternity later.
I plan on doing another video and releasing it Sunday sometime, hopefully, so stay tuned for that. Until next time, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that bell, give me a like, and put down in the comment section what you'd like to see out of some of these. I'm gonna try and do as many videos as I can with different rides and maybe some car shows, bike shows, stuff like that. So just let me know in the comment section what you guys want to see, and I will catch y'all next time. Peace.